Yeah, we're going too fast to stop. That's a pretty big advantage that the other side, in this case, the planet has.
No.
They
They rolled that. So the
3
flip
threats.
side is that possibly. So they fired on us on the way in, but the ones that are facing towards the planet can't get a firing solution on us.
We're going too fast.
or they recognize that we're going in, and like they're only programmed to fire at people coming out.
Probably.
Some combination of the two.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, we're going too fast.
So yeah, regardless, we took the hits now. We took the fire now, but we don't take any additional attack rolls
So
later.
so you've got to level yourself off, but in that point you're going so fast you've basically just blitzed through their targeting sensors.
Mm-hmm.
The fact your hull is glowing red hot is actually kind of making, oh, that's not a ship anymore. Let's not shoot that. Let's not waste our effort on this asteroid that's about to crash into the planet.
Yeah, it's just a meteor, you know.
If this goes wrong, we will be a meteor.
Alright.
Okay.
So
No pressure.
leveling
It
up.
does have escape pods, right?
It's not gonna matter at this speed. We're gonna still have the escape pods are still gonna have the same.
They could fire up.
So
in a
pretty much
way.
they're going to be the same dice roll again, I think. Except I'm upgrading
Get
one.
Another pilot or co-pilot check then.
Sure.
Yep.
Same difficulty, I'm assuming. Grade
Oh,
or
you have
upgrade?
only one pilot, or can you have more?
You can have one
one
co-pilot.
You can only have one co-pilot.
Okay,
No, I'm going to fill up
that's
for upgrading the co-pilot.
You don't. Okay, fine. There we go.
There's
Then.
no point.
There you go.
Ah,
That did so much. And then I'm assuming I can get that assist from Dussel again.
Why not take the assist from
so
Or not
Tyvus?
not Dussel,
He's got,
whoever
like-
had the 5 agility.
He's got like a million agility now.
Timus.
What's up?
I
you're-
was getting an assist
You're
from
assisting
you.
Hilo.
Oh, yeah. With
So we don't
piloting,
develop new
yes.
characters.
This is not a bad roll.
He's
No,
upgrading.
it's not true.
No, I've upgraded one of those already.
Okay, Dice. I'm gonna ask you to do something here. Don't do what you did to me yesterday. Be nice.
We're already dead.
Having not seen that episode yet, that's really fucking ominous. but
You're
there.
not gonna see it.
You're not
until
gonna see.
you lost
I-
a bit of the recording.
Unfortunately.
I realised what I was doing. I was searching through.
Thankfully.
I was searching through something quickly, so I was using the buttons, which I also use for my kind of like video recording.
And you delete it?
No, I just stopped recording.
Yeah, you hit the wrong button.
Hit the wrong button, stopped recording.
Speaking of hitting the wrong button,
Use the force. Pick us up.
at this point, I think we were all to see exactly how wrecked the ship is.
Well, no, I didn't fail terribly.
We
A
got an
terrible
advantage.
fail would have mean we see how many pieces the ship is in.
Yeah, we haven't.
I'm gonna
I
say
suspect we're not dead on impact, but I don't think it's going to go well.
No, I think the ship's going to be a little broken.
you're going to
Then
pick
they're
up
gonna
a
take
couple of hull, some systems, 5 system strain, and probably a couple of bits of hull trauma at this point. And you
Yeah.
try again, but
Okay.
with 2 upgrades.
Do we get another chance to stop?
Yes, with 2 upgrades, but you take a boost die.
Yes! Great!
That's
Boost die.
great. Please, for the
Make it.
love of God, actually do well on your what's it called?
You mean
Your
co-pilot?
Co-pilot.
Yeah, tell me about it.
If I
Alright,
make
fine.
a leadership check, I can try to give you another boost dice.
The guy with the Scottish accent in your engineering
You
just
added one too many purple. Ablative.
No, I haven't. I got one more.
Ah,
There's your co-pilot triumph.
Does it do anything without a success?
it's a special.
I would say that it at least lets me downgrade.
Yeah, downgrade or upgrade. Either of those fine.
Yep, okay.
I'm gonna downgrade
Well,
because reds
why
scare
do-
me and I don't want more of them.
Okay,
That's 5 dice versus 5 dice. Good luck.
Leadership check for blue dice.
Hold on, I just want to do an inspiring rhetoric thingy.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No,
You're panicking.
Yeah,
The guy.
Josh sort of
Angry yelling dinosaur.
Actually,
Angry
yeah.
dinosaur yells at Cloud as we punch through it. And
Add
cause
a
the
black die to that as well, because in it you get comms from engineering going hot, 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 hot.
oh boy.
Do you have anything that blocks out black dice?
I don't on this now.
Do you have any strain?
It's so bad that you cannot add.
Because you can clear that from my roll. But yeah,
We don't have strain. I haven't taken any.
you probably should.
I don't have anything that'll let me take strain.
Can I just observe? I know it would give him a token, but right now we could probably do with you throwing down the last one.
I forgot
Throwing
to
down
do
what?
that. Yeah.
You do what?
Throw down the light side token, yeah.
Yeah, the last one. Oh, boy.
I know it's the last one, but we could really do with every yellow we could get our hands on, right?
Fingers
Yeah.
crossed, please don't die.
But wait, did you say 2 upgrades? Or is that
Yeah,
already...
he's already knocked one
Yeah.
down.
He did have 2 upgrades, and then I could have.
Oh, the check. Okay,
Yeah.
the check. I forgot. Yeah.
Which also gave me 2 blue dice, which is thankful.
Let's get this over with.
Well, hopefully I turned on the air brake rather than the parking lights behind us.
Please don't crash the ship.
On the
We
plus
will
side,
have
you've managed to avoid.
on it.
Oh.
Let me make it.
You level
That's good
up.
enough.
5 purples
Yeah.
because you're coming into that fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've both got very similar answers to that one.
So we don't all die instantly on impact.
No,
We managed to kick the legs out just in time, and it just makes us bounce, and then we go
all we
into
did was
a run.
We put the legs down, and now there's a good 40 to 50 feet of trench
You mean
that
you
we
mean
we need it.
So how far away from the spaceport did we land?
I'm gonna say you're you're probably like a kilometre or so.
Okay, can we fly to the spaceport?
Let's walk. I don't feel like flying anymore.
Yeah, I don't really want to take off right now.
Out of character, this is a very bad decision. The xenomorphs are going to swarm our ship as it is defenses outside. You know
But
that.
it's
I know
not
that. Everyone knows that.
You mean ignoring the whole turbo lasers and like the kicky legs?
I thought the kicky legs are stuck in the ground.
No,
You
we're
could-
walking.
well,
They
no.
didn't get damaged.
We wouldn't leave those hanging down when trying to punch for Atmo. We've got hard enough time as it is already.
I just assume when he says you're gonna walk, you're just gonna walk to the ship.
Yeah, I was
Hey.
just assuming that as well. The ship is going to walk.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
The ship get just.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, assume if we're in the ship and we say let's take a walk, we're implying that the ship will do the walking.
This ship is made for walking. That's
And it's gonna walk on you.
Okay, now that we're closer to the planet, a lot closer, do we see anything else that's interesting?
No, this is pretty much a war-torn planet. You know, everything seems to have been destroyed by shells, explosions, and the walls seem to have melted a bit.
Melted a bit.
Yeah,
But not too much, yeah?
no, actually quite a bit of melting going on.
So they'll...
And these walls are made of what exactly?
Well, standard Imperial, Republican construction materials. So, yeah,
So permacrete and durasteel.
yes.
Yeah. They wanted to build this place to last. Didn't really stick out that way.
So, no signs of life.
No.
Oh, now that we're on the planet, did we pick up any transmissions?
No, there's still massive jamming. The jammer's still in effect.
Yeah.
They basically surrounded the world with jamming turbo lasers.
We walk towards the spaceport? Well, stomp towards the spaceport?
Fa-dunk. Alright. As you kind of see the tower that's kind of one of these internal sanctuaries, you will see that the guns seem to have been turned around. Before they used to point in, but now they've kind of been turned around to point out, but they don't have the same arcs. You can see that the way it's built, it wasn't built to have the guns all point out. They just had to like chisel bits out of the wall and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Could I make a warfare check to try and work out if all that shenanigans has had to make a blind spot in their gunner?
Yep. Average.
Okay.
Can we have the ship's headlights blink the code for we're friendly?
Sadly, I don't think Morse code is widely accepted outside the outer rim.
Don't worry, Tali gets it.
Yeah.
No, Tyler got whatever it
Yeah,
is.
they can't depress quite as much as they should. So you could get under the guns fairly easily. Didn't be shot
I'm
at
guessing
if
that's
you
on
did.
foot rather than in the...
No, even the ship could get under them.
Oh, okay.
The
Could've
guns
walked
are supposed to be able to
through the
cover the
line of
entire area. You can see kind of like this. These are all massive landing platforms, so it's designed to like service lots of ships landing on it. It's the main way of getting in and out of the planet. But it's also, these guns are designed to be able to blow anything off those platforms at any point. So turning them around just means they can't drop to shoot the ground. They're not designed to shoot the ground. They've modified as much as they can, but they can't do everything.
Maybe they didn't have enough.
Okay. As you get closer, several guns will just like turn on you. So yes, this would be a good time to try and like
They get
communicate without using radio.
Again, headlights blinking. Morse code. We are friendly.
didn't please not shoot.
Well, maybe somebody should climb onto the top of the ship with a white flag. I don't know.
There's no parlay. We're not pirates.
Besides which, that's parlay.
I mean, the white flag's a pretty universal symbol of don't shoot. We'd like to talk.
Now that we're actually down here, will we have any better luck just scanning the temple with sensors?
Nope, jamming still.
Oh, the jam is active, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Very annoying, those jammers.
yeah.
Okay, so I mean, maybe Josh should climb onto the top with a white flag and wave it aloft. A really big white flag.
Unfortunately for you, that's their declaration of war.
No.
Yeah, they really hate the colour white, unfortunately.
Ooh.
We can try xenology road for communication protocols. Maybe we should.
Yeah, I'm trying to think xenology or just general education.
I have xenology at plus. What is the row against?
Maybe hard, free. I'm going to upgrade one.
Okay, since this is fairly important, I'm going to upgrade.
You can't.
I can?
No, because
No, unfortunately, the GM upgrades after the player.
Yeah.
So we had no tokens, plus we couldn't, and then GM upgrades, so we don't have access to the token.
Okay.
I'm mainly just spending it to get you a token. You
Well,
can-
you've done right to.
You
No,
need to put a red on there as well. Roll a
There was
red,
nothing-
Enrique. Roll me a
There
red
was
one.
nothing in that row in the holocron about what they do.
Roll a red
Dusil, you need to roll a red, unfortunately, because he actually didn't put it on there when he spent the dark side.
Ah, okay.
And it replaces the first die.
I mean, it doesn't actually matter, does it?
Oh,
well,
actually,
it removes the threat.
Yeah.
Well, you've still just failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a
Yeah,
failure.
but
rather
he
than
didn't
one.
screw up as well.
I mean, I can give it a punt.
It's
But
not exactly
each
screw up.
row
I
does.
just didn't know what is the protocol.
Yeah, that's what it is now. With the threat, it would have been more of a screw up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants another go. They're basically, you blink out something in basic, and you get no response. So you have to try something
Well,
else.
actually, I better not, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a terrible dice pool for that.
Job will attempt to communicate through the universal language of interpretive dance.
You mean violence?
Hilo with the save again.
Heaven can always be reached through violence.
You'll get a flashing back, like approach to like 100 meters. Do not train your guns on this position. We will send somebody via shuttle.
What do you do about the guns that point forward?
That's the thing.
Oh.
None of our guns point forward by default.
Some of them do, I think.
No.
We've got
No,
two
they're all
turrets that we can just swing around back, and then everything else is on
Oh,
the
okay, yeah.
sides.
Fair enough.
So as long as we don't point the turrets, then, yeah, we can just point by something.
Okay, so we do that. I suppose.
So, after a while, a shuttle will kind of take off and hug the ground up towards your position. They'll obviously be very careful that if they go too high, they will get blown out of the sky.
Sounds like we made the right choice by deciding to walk here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. As a matter of courtesy, light up the access ramp. And then flying it off.
Start playing the Blue Danube. Yep, they will dock. The door will open, and like several heavily armed and armored soldiers will enter the room first. They're not they're brandishing their weapons, but they're not shouting. So they're moving in, ready for trouble, but they're not coming and shooting.
They're not actively expecting it.
Yeah. If you want
they are
it,
expecting
they're expecting it, but they're not. Yeah, they're not. Yeah.
Yeah.
They haven't just rolled a thermal detonator in the room and decided to take your shit for the moon.
Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so, anybody else?
After a few seconds, yeah, there will be a diplomat of some form. Probably human. Just kind of like, his clothes were nice at one point, you think, but they're just rubby.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Water for washing is gone out the window.
Yeah. I can imagine. War worlds.
Alright, so he's going to say, so, who are you? What are you doing here?
Okay, before we start this, we're going to tell the truth, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
We're
well-
looking for the Jedi Council.
Yeah, we're from the Republic. We're looking for we found a holocron pointing us here if we wanted to find the Jedi. I think we've accidentally found them, but not exactly how we wanted.
Oh, that Tali is a Jedi that's been looking for the Jedi Council.
Let's not mention you're a Jedi quite yet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
if they're
okay,
force
maybe-
sensitive, they'll figure it out on their own.
Yeah, if they're not, they might not like you because
And if
you
they're not,
probably
they
put up a
don't
whole
need to
bunch of
know.
guns.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He literally spits on the floor when you mention the Republic and the Jedi. It's like, Jedi, leaving us here, not telling us what they had us protecting for all these millennia.
We have some common cause in that area. We got abandoned by them too.
That's what they do. They abandon and leave, and then just seal you off. This planet
Yeah, I
was,
wanted to come and... Sorry, go on.
this planet had millions of people. Now we think we're the only ones left.
Yeah, we wanted to come in to yell at them, but I think that plan's on the back burner for now.
No,
So-
they left many weeks ago.
So, what actually happened? Like, we know nothing.
Does not surprise me, outsiders. Do you want to play your trump card of nerves?
Trump card, what?
What?
Well, you know that they really like nerves, don't you?
No, we're gonna keep quiet about the bloody nerfs.
No,
We gotta
the problem
let
is
them
we
talk.
sort of... No, we have because we messed it up. At some point we have to, but I don't
think-
see a reason
No.
to do it now.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
It will come up, unfortunately,
Yeah.
because of the nature of what happened. But
So, millennia ago, our ancestors were tasked to protect this world from a great evil. But the Jedi, being Jedi, secretive, manipulative, didn't tell us what it was. Or they told a few people who didn't pass the information on correctly. So we remained isolationist, making no one ever came to this world or left the small enclave. Then, a few months ago, a ship arrived. It docked as normal, and we did not think anything of it. Then we heard that someone had broken out through the defensive line onto the planet. We launched a hunt, but found no one. And then people started disappearing.
Okay.
First a few, one or two, then more and more, then hundreds. Then the monsters started appearing everywhere.
Monsters? Description, please.
Huge black things, elongated heads.
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to pull up an image of Zenith Sith and just show it, like this.
That's the thing.
Yeah, we've fought against one of those plenty of times. Black.
Are these
Yes,
things
but we fought
intelligent?
against one of those things, and they can use the Force.
That's the bigger problem.
And then weaponry yeah.
We've known them, Xenosith.
The only thing we've been able to get off is Xenosi.
Bad enough.
Bad enough. Names, they don't really use names much.
Species.
Yeah, species is the best we can come. So,
Do they actually communicate somehow, or are they beasts?
Well, we know Xenosith. I mean, at this point, we know Xenosith communicates. We've got no reason to doubt that they're not anything like her.
they just don't
Yes,
speak
but-
basic.
Yeah, they speak basic.
They don't speak basic.
They don't. So
They can probably understand it, but speak it outside of their physiology.
Yeah. And their language is so different that none of the translators can alter it. So some people
Kind of like sand people, really.
yeah. So some people can definitely understand Xenosith, because she gave orders to people, so it can learn it, but it's just not common
force
enough.
dependent because Kem could understand her.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just a very rare language that's just not in most data banks. So yeah, then the war began. We did not know where they got their weapons from. We didn't understand at that point. But the entire cities just disappeared, and the more of the people we lost, the stronger they got. It was only then we realised that they were using the bodies to grow their own kind.
did we actually know that knowledge?
No.
I don't think we did, no.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, this sounds pretty grim.
Parasites. They're just parasites. When most of our cities had fallen, the Jedi arrived. They sent down one ship, and it was. They spoke with us. They told us that the world was lost. They did not have the numbers to stop this, and they were basically just going to seal us off for the greater good. Yeah. Then their ship attempted to leave. We were able to shoot it down. It crashed not far from here.
Were there any survivors?
No, not with those monsters out there.
How intact is that ship?
We don't know. We've not been able to go out and have a look.
We should probably go do that after we're done here.
You go out there, you
The
die.
Jedi, they're always better at surviving than you think.
Okay, so it's about 1 kilometer away from here, and how far away are we likely to get before we get swarmed by these things?
I'm surprised you haven't been swarmed already.
Well, we're big and strong. Maybe that means something.
Possibly. That's the only thing these things seem to respect is their force. Maybe they're just planning something else. But with that,
Quite possible.
why would you go to the ship? Getting there would help you, do nothing. Any ship that tries to take off is blown apart by the defense network.
I mean, in theory, was the blockade already set up when the ship tried to leave, or wasn't it?
No, they were setting it up. We shot the ship down.
Mm.
They were abandoning us, leaving this world to die.
We might be able to find something useful on that ship anyway. Maybe some technical specs on the turbo lasers or something.